Now, let's see some of the changes which are common in both boys and girls. So, some of the changes which are common in both boys and girls are thick and dark hair growing in armpits and the genital area between the thighs. There are some more features like thinner hair appears on face, legs and arms. Now there are some more features which are hair appears on face, legs and arms. The skin frequently becomes oily and pimples begin to develop. This is because of the inflammation of the oil glands. The name of the oil gland is sebaceous gland. Now, both boys and girls, they become more conscious and aware about their own bodies and those of others in new ways, that how others look like. Now, let's compare the contrasting features. Now, let's see some contrasting characteristics in girls and boys. So, in girls, height and weight increase. In boys, height and weight increase. These are the common features. In girls, fatty and subcutaneous tissues develop. In boys, muscles develop. In girls, hip broadens. In boys, shoulder broadens. In girls, hair grows in armpits and pubic area. In boys, the hair grows in the armpits and pubic area and facial hair also appears, which form the beard. In girls, the voice becomes shrill. In boys, voice break takes place due to lengthening of the vocal cord and enlarging of the larynx. In boys, Adam's apple appears. Adam's apple is a protruding part which can be seen in the throat here. In girls, the breast develops. In boys, size of the penis increases. Now let's see some more characteristic features in case of boys, which are specifically limited to the boys. The male secondary sex characteristics, those are libido, that is desire for having sexual activity, growth of larynx and deeper voice, facial or body hair, development of muscle mass, external genitalia development. Apart from these, some hormonal changes also occur. Those are because of the testosterone hormone. The secretion of testosterone hormone results in the development of testes, and as a result, the sperm production is possible. In girls, there are some secondary sexual characteristics. Those are breast development, wider hips and fat deposition, body hair, external genitalia development. Apart from all these changes, some hormonal changes also occur. The hormones responsible are estrogen and progesterone. So these are the major hormones because of which in girls many reproductive changes can be taken place. Both these hormones are responsible for the maturation of uterine wall, for implantation to occur. In case if implantation is not occurred or the egg is not fertilized, in that case the uterine wall that becomes spongy in order to have reproduction process further. That layer along with some mucus, that unfertilized egg comes out of the body along with the spongy uterine wall, the destruction of that wall. So, the uterine wall comes with the unfertilized egg along with some mucus, and that is known as menstruation cycle or periods in girls. Now come to puberty. Puberty is the maturity. Basically, all these changes which are taken place in both boys and girls or the secondary sexual characters in both of them can be achieved by puberty. Once attaining maturity, the girls and boys become able to reproduce. Changes during puberty take place slowly over a period of months and years. It doesn't happen suddenly. They do not happen at all the same time in one person, nor do they happen at an exact age. The ages are different among girls and boys. For example, in girls, the maturity or puberty period is from 13 years to 15 years. But among girls also, this is not the exact time. In some girls, that period may range from 12 years to 14 years. And in boys, the time is different. Why does the body show sexual maturation at this stage? Why does the body show sexual maturation at this age? So they need for specialized cell types in multicellular bodies to carry out the specialized functions. Now, a question arises that how do all changes that occurs during puberty link to reproductive process? So the actual transfer of germ cells between two people needs special organs for sexual act, such as the penis when it is capable of becoming erect. And this is a change which can be occurred in the body of male because of the secondary sexual characteristics which can be achieved during puberty only. So this is how during puberty the changes are important in order to have some reproductive changes. In mammals such as humans, the baby is carried in the mother's body for a long period of time at around 9 months, and the baby once delivered will be breastfed later. So breastfed is the important practice in which the mammary glands first needs to be active, and for their activation the breasts in the girls or women need to be enlarged. So this is how the change in the breast size among girls or women is important for the time of reproduction. The female reproductive organs and breast also need to mature to accommodate these possibilities.